But how will all of these overnight cues impact our own markets? We have our research team joining in with the trade setup and the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and of course the setup on the F&O side of things. Well, we are coming on the back of 11 days of gains for the Nifty. You pull up the intraday chart, it was turning out to be another dull session for the expiry day, but then at around 2 o'clock, Reliance Industries came out with that announcement that it is planning to consider a bonus issue on the 5th of September. That led to a spike in the stock, and that took the index higher as well, and the Nifty as a result made a new record high, which was at around 25,192. Although we reversed slightly from those levels, but we still managed to close above the 25,150 mark, the 11th day of gains for the index, and this is now the longest winning streak that the index has had since September of 2007. And of course it was Reliance Industries that led the Nifty higher. Almost 1/3 of those gains that came on the index yesterday were courtesy Reliance Industries. The Nifty ending around 100 points higher, almost 35 points of that came from Reliance Industries. But the Nifty Bank is the one that is the pain point for the market. It is struggling to sustain at those highs. Take a look at that. It is making highs every single day, 51,300, 400. Yesterday too it crossed 51,350, but struggled to sustain above those levels. So the Nifty Bank is the one that you might have to watch out for. Now for the week so far, the Nifty is up over 1%, and the Nifty Bank of course struggling to sustain at the highs, and as a result is an underperformer. And the broader markets though are seeing some bit of selling pressure, even as the focus has remained on the Nifty and it making new highs. The advanced decline ratio purely skewed towards the declines. There was a yawning gap that narrowed slightly, but still very skewed towards the decline. Some important cues for today. It's the start of the September F&O series for the Nifty. Vodafone Idea will be in focus because of its curative petition in the Supreme Court. And the Nifty Bank's underperformance might reverse because of the MSCI adjustments that take place today, and HDFC Bank might see some inflows to the tune of nearly $2 billion towards the close of trade. So that might have a bearing on the market as well. For now, the GIFT Nifty is suggesting a slightly sluggish start for our own markets. Over to Abhishek now, who would list out the stocks that you need to watch out for this morning. Abhishek, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning, Omar. So to begin with, Infosys, they will introduce a high performance, artificial intelligence powered telco solution based on NVIDIA NIM. GST demand notices have been served to LIC for rupees 605.6 crore for the financial year 2020, and also to Shipping Corporation for rupees 160 crore for the financial year 2020. NTPC, their arm NTPC REL, they will start commercial operation of first part capacity of 160 megawatt of the 320 megawatt Binsara solar PV project in Jaisalmer. With this, the total installed and commercial capacity for NTPC will be at 76,294 megawatt. ITI, they have received an order from West Bengal government for 500 sets of EVMs for the West Bengal State Election Commission. Sugar stocks will be in focus given the fact that government has removed the cap on sugar diversification for ethanol production for ethanol supply year 2024-2025. RVNL, they have signed MOU with Patel Engineering for hydro and other infrastructure projects in India and overseas as well. Jacob, they are considering a buyback worth about 177.8 crores. So they will buy back about 29.44 lakh shares at a price of 400 per share. The record date is 10th of September. Lemon Tree, yet another sign that they have done for 72 rooms hotel in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. 3M India in focus. NCLT approves the merger of ARM, 3M Electro as well as communication with the company. Back to you.
Keep an eye out on all of these names. Abhishek, thanks a lot for that update. And over to Sudarshan now, who joins in with cues from the F&O space. Sudarshan, good morning. Start off a new series for the Nifty. What's the setup looking like there?
Morning, Omar. So first, if I talk about the yesterday's session, good part of yesterday's session was that we did not only hit the record high, but Nifty held on to the levels over 25,100, and that was well supported by Reliance Industries, which announced so many new announcements made in the AGM yesterday. And also, in the process, Nifty has posted gains for 11 consecutive days, which is the longest gaining streak that, as you have said, since 2007, that is since 17 years. For today, GIFT Nifty is indicating a start with minor gains. Talking about the September series that we start today, Nifty has been gaining consecutively for last 7 series, and in last 7 series, Nifty has posted gains of almost 18%. Talking about institutional activities, we have seen buy by both FIs and DIs. FIs bought shares of almost rupees 3,300 crore. DIs have bought shares of almost rupees 2,700 crore. Even in index futures, buy figure was more than rupees 3,300 crore. And with this, long contracts have been added by more than 2 lakhs. And with this, long exposure has increased to 70%, which is highest in last 1 month. Talking about the options, 25,200 call has seen addition of more than 6 lakh shares with premium at 363, and on the put side 25,000 put have seen addition of 13 lakh shares with premium at 229. With this, support for Nifty is seen somewhere around, Nifty is seen forming base around 25,000 and resistance is now seen somewhere around 25,200. Lastly, stocks in focus, 3 stocks that I'll be tracking. First is Vodafone Idea, second is Indigo, and last is Wipro.
Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that update on the FNO side. Time for